Lace the sheave bore with Loctite 609 or equivalent. Fully supporting the sheave, press the new single DRAC sheave bearing into place, noting the position of the lip inside the sheave. When installing new bearings, you must press the outer diameter ring of the bearing to avoid damaging the bearing during installation. Check the face seal is assembled with an O-ring and apply Loctite 222 or similar to the face seal threads. Torque the face seal to 75 to 100 inch-pounds or 8.5 to 11.5 Newton meters. Lubricate the O-ring seal with fresh lubricant supplied in the kit and install it on the air chamber cap. Clean the face seal with a dry cloth. Before rebuilding the clutch assembly, install a fitting which will allow you to perform an air decay test after the rebuild. Slide the sheave onto the journal bracket. Press the inner race of the DRAC bearing back into place and ensure that the pulley spins freely. Note that there are 2 rings of the spacer set which need to go on top of the bearing. Ensure the hex nut relief points down towards the bearing. The inner bearing spacer must locate on the relief diameter of the bearing nut. Tighten the bearing nut to 130 foot-pounds. Apply O-ring lubricant to the outside O-rings of the new air cartridge assembly. Install it into the journal bracket. Reinstall the retaining ring, ensuring that the curve faces down. Carefully place the pre-assembled air chamber cap into the sheave. Install the retaining ring on top of the air chamber cap into the groove. Press on the outer diameter until it clicks into place. At this point, ensure the air chamber is clean and free of contaminants. Install the quad cup seal into the sheave and ensure the V of the seal faces down and is evenly seated against the side and bottom of the groove surfaces. Lubricate inner diameter of the quad cup seal with fresh lubricant supplied in the kit as shown in the diagram. Ensure the grease evenly covers the entire diameter and do not apply beyond these areas. Lubricate the clutch pack assembly O-ring and locate it into the groove. With a clean rag, clean the seal surface of the clutch pack. Line the clutch pack assembly up with the tapped holes of the sheave and gently press down until it falls into place. Carefully set the dovetail magnets into position, ensuring mount holes aligned with tapped holes in the sheave. Set the new friction liner from the kit into place. Handle the friction liner by the edges to avoid contamination. Apply Loctite 222 or equivalent to all button head mounting screws. Alternatively and evenly tighten the 8 button head screws to 80 inch-pounds or 9 Newton-meters torque. Apply a minimum of 90 psi of clean air to the air inlet and perform an air decay test. Check for air leaks at the bleed hole and around the clutch pack. There must be no air leaks for correct operation. With air applied, remove the left-handed thread cage nut. With air still applied, install the aluminium fan mounting friction disc to the left-handed thread jack bolt. Tighten the jack bolt to 100 foot-pounds, 136 Newton-meters torque. Note, you can use a pry bar or fan to stabilise the FMFD housing. If jam nut is present, apply Loctite 262 thread locker or equivalent to the threads of the jam nut. Reinstall over the jack bolt, left-hand thread, and also tighten to 100 foot-pounds or 136 Newton-meters torque. Actuate the DriveMaster and check for proper engagement and disengagement of the fan mounted friction disc. Check for air leaks at the bleed hole and around the clutch pack. With air applied, ensure that the FMFD spins independently from the pulley.